Hello Xer Welcome back to my channel. And today's video is all about manual throwing custom exceptions. This is the interface of our main form name inventory. It has labels, text boxes, combo box, datetime picker, rich text box, button, and data grid view. We have created a class. It has an namespace name as inventory. Class name is product class. We initialize private variables. In quantity, double selling price, string product name, category, manufacturing date, expiration date, and description. We have created a method overload name product class that has parameters. String product name, category, MFG date, exp date, description, double price, and in quantity. Inside of the method is to add value to the declared variable. Quantity is equals to quantity parameter, selling price is equals to price, product name is equals to product name, category is equals to category, manufacturing date is equals to MFG date, expiration date is equals to exp date, and description is equals to description. We have created a method for getter and setter. String return type name product name. Get the return value of declared product name. Set declared product name is equal to value. String return type name category. Get the return value of declared category. The set declared category is equal to value. String return type name manufacturing date. Get the return value of declared manufacturing date. Set declared manufacturing date is equal to value. String return type name description. Get the return value of declared description. Set declared description is equal to value. Int return type name quantity. Get the return value of declared quantity. Set declared quantity is equal to value. Double return type name selling price. Get the return value of declared selling price. Set declared selling price is equal to value. This method will set and get the value of declared variable. After setting and getting the value, let's use the methods. This is the class of our main form. It has an namespace of inventory. Class of the form. Inside of the form, we have created 3 customized exceptions of class name number format exception as an exception. The constructor of number format exception with a parameter of string data type name as quantity exception will base in quantity. Class name string format exception as an exception. The constructor of string format exception with a parameter of string data type name as name exception will base in the name. Class name currency format exception as an exception. The constructor of currency format exception with a parameter of string data type name as price exception will base in price. We have also initialized a private variable. Int data type quantity, double data type sell price, and string data type product name, category, MFG date, exp date, and description. We have also initialized the binding source class named as show product list. Then inside of the constructor of form we instantiate show product list is equal to new binding source. We created a form load event named as form product load. We initialize array list named as a list of product category with the value list of beverages, bread or bakery, canned or jarred goods, dairy, frozen goods, meat, personal care, and others. Then we loop it by for each loop. For each string variable name and list of product category, we'll loop and the variable name list will add to CV category list. Then we have created a return method. String return type product name with a parameter of string data type name. We add try catch finally condition. Try to check if not regex is matched to name parameter value of lowercase, lower to uppercase, and uppercase only. If it is matched, throw exception of string format exception with parameter of name. This is the customized exception. Then the catch will catch the string format exception and show message box, then print this with exception value. Finally print this, then return the value of name. Int return type quantity with a parameter of string data type t. We add try catch finally condition. Try to check if not regex is matched to t parameter value integer of 0 to 9. If it is matched, throw exception of number format exception with a parameter of t. This is the customize exception. Then the catch will catch the number format exception and show a message box, then print this with exception value. Finally print this, and return the value of t converted to int. Double return type selling price with a parameter of string data type price. We add try catch finally condition. Try to check if not regex matches the price parameter value of asterisk. If it is matched, throw exception of currency format exception with parameter of price. This is the customize exception. Then the catch will catch the currency format exception and show a message box, then print this with exception value. Finally print this, then return the value of price converted to double. All the methods we will throw manually the customize exception with the value of parameter, then it will be catched by catch and show it as message box with a printed statement. We have created a button on click name as btn add product click. We call all the declared variable. Product name is equal to product name method with a parameter of text product name. The category is equal to CB category. MFG date is equal to date occur value with the format of years, month, and day. Exp date is equal to date occur value with the format of years, month, and day. Description is equal to RICHTXTDESCRIPTION. Quantity is equal to quantity method with a parameter of TXTQUANTITY. Sell price is equal to selling price method with a parameter of text price. Then we call the product class and set its value to the parameters declared variables and add it to show product list. Grid view product list auto size column mode is equal to data grid view auto size column mode and fill. Grid view product list data source is equal to show product list. This is the sample output of the program that has a problem, and that will be solved by you watcher. Try to remember the methods that we have used in previous video on how to handle exceptions for you to solve the problem. Or see the link in the description below. And this is my sample final output after fixing how to handle the exception. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.